What's up guys, it's Isaac with the KC Brick Store. You never see me in these videos, but I forgot to put any context in the video I just finished. So I got a modular bookshop and was inspired by the base plate design and by the whole thing. So I wanted to try to turn it into a medieval modular, and that's what we've got. Enjoy guys. All right, let's take a look at this guy. So this is the front, obviously. I will say there are a bunch of these 1x4 profile bricks on the sides. Those are there, well, they're on the sides because I didn't intend to use them. As I was working on this project, I was making the building parts bigger than the original bookshop, and so I had to substitute a little bit. I fortunately happened to find those guys on sale on the Pick a Brick wall, so that helped out quite a bit. But yeah, here's how the whole thing looks. I probably should get a turntable if I'm ever going to do anything like this again. But got the cobbles out there, kept the original archway, and then changed a bunch up, and of course changed everything else up regarding the front. So there she is, the roof. So it's an interesting setup here. I'm using the blacksmith style roofing, as you can tell. The way it's set up is kind of unique in terms of I just have this this beam free floating. It's fine. It really hasn't given me any issues. I wish that I could set it in there a little bit tighter, but there's not really a good way for me to do that right now. This one on this side, you can just lift the roof off. And then we'll see how this works. This is a little bigger than something I'm used to filming, so I'm trying to figure out how to show it to you guys. I'll pull it off here. Okay. So we have an open attic concept there. Yeah, one thing too, I've not finished this, obviously. The inside is still super bare. My intention is to go through and fill it all out. I really would appreciate if you guys have thoughts on what this building should be, if you want to put them in the comments, because I wanted to fill out the inside, but I've been kind of hesitating, waiting to do that until I knew more about what I thought this building would be. I did leave holes in the floors for stairways to go because I wanted to have continued access between all floors. And I didn't use any of the studded pieces, any of the kind of jumper plates on there. I'll probably replace these with brown ones, but I put just bricks on there so that it would fit in, just lock into itself. I like that system more than I like the way the modulars are done, studding down. I just feel like every time I try to take one of those modulars apart, I end up taking pieces with it that I didn't intend to. Also, this shield here, I put that up when I was working on it to replace the lantern. I don't know that that's something that I will leave. In fact, it's something I'm probably going to replace. But again, not knowing what the building is, I'll probably replace it with a sign or a flag. I could just put a stone in there too, so we'll see what happens there. The flooring pattern here too, so this may be a terrible idea. This is what I like to do with my upper floors because they make me think that they're like wooden planks, but just using a ton of the brown 2x plates and then laying them out like this in kind of a cross grid pattern, giving it the floor look there. So yeah, again, I've got another stairway hole there. And then for now, this is the base. I do have the picture of the king and the queen in there, but otherwise it's entirely empty. I have started collecting dark red tile pieces to go down here on the bottom, but I didn't want to start filling that in until I knew more about the inside of the building and where I would need to leave studs for furniture and stuff. I need to get the grills in here, but anyway, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at this guy. I really would appreciate any thoughts you guys have on what the inside should be, what this building should turn into. And if you guys do enjoy this and would like to see an update at some point in the future, just showing how it's going and what's up, the next thing I'll probably add is a chimney. But then yeah, as soon as I figure out more about the interior, I'll get that on there too. So appreciate you guys. Hope that you've enjoyed this and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks, folks.